Hey tubers, Bart coming at you. What a mail day. Got a nice stack. Happy Sunday. Hope your teams are doing well. Unless you're a Cardinals fan, we're about to play you. I'm not feeling positive vibes about it with Trey Lance starting and George Kittle out as well, and a whole lot of old people. I don't know. I like to think that when I was younger, I followed sports pretty damn close. And I don't remember ever just knowing that there were so many injuries all the time. But the last couple years, and I know I'm not the only team that has this, but man, just injuries nowadays are brutal. All the time, it's just a high-low. You're not even consistently fielding the same team, so it's tough to get amped up or have, positive expectations and therefore hope that lead you on to the next week into the next game. And that's really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a little hope at the end of the light or end of the tunnel. But man, I guess we'll be looking forward to bigger and better things in the future as Trey Lance just gets ready, because Jimmy Garoppolo is a fragile human being. Solid quarterback, solid, nothing crazy. Is a fragile for dinner. All right, big stack here. In reverse order, I've received them in because I just kind of stack them up over here. Panini Illusions, Fred Warner rookie, All-Pro Fred. This is the only rookie card I did not have of him. Not in the greatest of condition, I think. But happy to have it in case it's, becomes like the last one I need for the set graded or something. Then I can sub it if I had to. But at least I got one, but I'll still look for something if it pops up graded. That's out of 199, so it shouldn't be tremendously tough. Hopefully some people sub those, and they're sitting in the backlog and I can find one for a good deal. But if not, this is a good looking card anyway. Still navigating my way through the Hall of Fame rookie rebuild on the football, well, both sides, baseball and football, but really on the football. And mostly what grades I'm going to get and stuff like that. But I had this in a 7, picked it up in a 5, wasn't too expensive. I just thought it was a good deal and a good looking 5 for what it was. So I bought the card on that one. And I know people say that, hey, buy the card, not the grade. But when you're doing a set, you still buy the grades because, you want some points. You want some other positive feedback besides just the visual of having the card in the set. It's nice to be competitive with it too. So there's always that piece. Digging this one. This is a good looking card here. At a 7.5, Carl Eller. Purple people eater and an all-time sack type of guy. I think his career total, if you go back and count them, because they weren't legit statistics until 82, was about 130.5 if memory serves, so that's pretty cool. Alex Karras. I had that Eller in an 8, so I didn't deviate too far on that one. It's Karras. Got it in a good-looking 7. Had that in an 8. 3000K set pickup. Tough to find good centered cards on this one. But got it a 7, which was nicer than the one I had before I sold it. Fresh label as well. Phil Necro, rookie. So that's a strong card for that set. Pretty happy with that. Another 59. I do love 59 cards of Topps Football. Sam Huff. I'm not sure if I can't remember if I did have one of these or not beforehand. If I did, it was only like a 7 or something as well. Wayne Milner. Eagles. I just thought this was a nice looking centered 5 for the most part. Bowman Small from 52. I think I had that in a 6, so nothing special I had beforehand either. And then, nice to pick up some cheap ones too. Jackie Slater, mint 9. That's what I had before. Morton Anderson. Had that in a 9 as well before, so matching those. But I don't know what I got these for. You know, low 20s probably. And I really think if you guys got cards on your watch list that are in that price zone, it probably is a good idea to pick them up. Grading is still like $150 a card. How far is that going to come down? At some point, you know, vast majority of those cards are going to be sitting in PCs, you know, especially because, you know, the high lows of the market, nobody's like, ooh, I can make $3 off of this card, right? So, you know, these aren't the cards that pop out too much during the high lows of the market and are always able to find. I mean, obviously they're not low pop per se, but if you look at it compared to baseball, they are super low pop. But you're just not going to find cards for good deals like that because nobody's going to be subbing them, you know, at $5, $10 a pop and have enough meat on the bones to make any profit at 25 bucks. So those $25 decent cards, I think they're going to be disappearing soon. Curtis Martin, 95 SP. Had this in a 10, but he just wasn't a guy that I followed enough to convince me I should go get the 10 again. And he doesn't belong to a ton of sets either. And the 9 looks just as good as any 10 I've ever had. So I like that one. And then I got a raw and a graded version, but sold this card. I don't know what I sold a PSA 10 of this for, but I had bought it for $13. PSA 10 graded, which is awesome, right? Like we never see stuff like that anymore for sure. But I bought a raw one, and then after I bought the raw one, I was still like just perusing around, and I realized I really wanted a 10 for the PC. He's one of the just absolute surefire Hall of Famers running around in the game right now. So, and you can't beat the red, white, and blue. His looks like it's a blue shirt. I have the same shirt, but it's black with the red, white, and blue Under Armour. So I always thought that was kind of cool too. Just a good looking card. And again, a surefire Hall of Famer that we get to watch every Sunday. So pretty cool there, Travis Kelce. That's what I got for you. Baseball playoffs are upon us. I just switched from Sling TV to Fubo TV. Fubo, not that I knew or was looking for it when I bought it, but it does not have TBS, so I'm not seeing some of these series, unfortunately, but no regrets on the switch over anyway, because Sling was just slacking on me. And I wanted local TV and stuff like that too, so happy with that, but missing some series, but so far some good baseball being played. Pretty cool stuff. I don't want to say I'm rooting for the Dodgers, but I kind of am. I don't have huge expectations with Kershaw out and stuff like that. I just think they're a piece short right now. But with Max Scherzer and Trey Turner on the Dodgers now, since the Nationals gave them up, I will be rooting for them for sure as people. But kind of hard not to root for the team as well, because I do like some of those other guys. Joe Flacco hit a home run for the Dodgers to close it out. He moonlighted under the name of Chris Taylor or something like that, but Joe Flacco hit a bottom of the 9th home run, so that was pretty cool to see. But that's all I got for you. Happy Sunday. Hopefully some of you are on a holiday weekend and get to enjoy the day tomorrow too. Later.